Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our science class for today, which is about a review in Unit 3 Materials Around Us. We will review about the different properties of materials, the different states of matter, and the changes in materials. Let us start with some warm up questions. For number one, do you have a Play Doh? Do you have a Play Doh? If you do, just say, yes, I do. If you
No,
don't, you can say, no, I don't.
no, I don't. Yes, I
Okay.
have. Yes,
Okay, next,
I
number two.
do.
How do you play with the Play Doh? Do you use your hands? Do you squeeze it? Do you press it? Or you step on it?
Use hand.
Of course, we should use our hands, right? You can press it,
Make a button.
you can squeeze it, you can roll it. All right. For number three, how do you close the door in your room? For example, in your room, how do you close it? What do you do to close the door?
Hmm? Remote.
The door?
Huh? Not remote. Remote control.
The door in your room. How do you close the door in your room?
Hands.
Do you push it? Do you pull it?
Push it.
It depends.
Pull.
It depends on where you are, right? Sometimes you push it, sometimes you pull it.
And pull it.
Okay. Now let us read the vocabulary words for today. For number one, we have curve. Curve. Curve in Thai is.
Four.
All right.
Four.
Next is stretch.
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 Stretch is.
You stretch.
Next we have boil.
Oh,
Boil.
boil.
Boil in Thai is.
Tom. Tom.
All right. Now please turn off your microphone. Turn off your microphone. Turn off your microphone. Okay. All right. Now today we are going to have a review about the different changes in materials. What do people do to change the state of the material, the shape, the size? Okay. Okay. Now before that, we have a warm-up game. Can you see it?
I see it.
Okay. It's called properties of materials. Let us review what are the different properties of materials.
Teacher, this one is funny.
Wait.
Not
What
if name of this game.
what are the different properties of materials? Some things are made of paper. What else? Aside from paper, some things are made of plastic. What else?
Uh,
Cloth. What else? Wood, metal, right? And also there are some things made of
alloy.
glass, rubber. Yes. Okay. Now let us have this game.
Yes. I like
Okay.
picture.
Yes. Now you can see the question at the bottom. Let us read. Find an object
His
that is made
Lego toy
out of
too.
wood. Which one is made out of wood? Wait, I think it's too big.
Of
Which one is
wood.
made out of wood?
None that. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one.
Okay. Which one is made out of wood? Is it this
I
book, glass, money?
come here.
Which one is it?
Table. I think
Yes, of
table.
course, it's the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Next, we have
I want to play
find an
this.
object that is made from cloth. Which one is made from
I
cloth?
want to make. Oh, play that. Oh,
Tell me which one is made
Rod?
from cloth.
Oh.
The vest. This one is called a vest.
That.
The monster is oh
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
okay.
Which among this furniture is not made of wood? Which one is not wood? Which one is not wood? Can you tell? This one is not made of wood. It's a metal table.
It's metal.
Metal, yes. Next, number. Which among of these objects is not made of cloth? Not cloth. Not cloth. Are you sure?
Shoes.
The slippers. The slippers are made of rubber.
Oh yeah.
เกือบตายเลย
If I want to
Number 5. Find an example of paper. Which one is made of paper?
ไอ้
Oh,
Which one?
Oh no. Oh, right there.
It's a kite. Some kites are made of paper, some are made of plastic.
I think if metal paper is
Next, can you find an object that is made of plastic? Which one is made of plastic?
plastic, I think
Yes, the glass. Next, 7.
teacher, I want to play.
Yes, let's just finish. Find an object made of alloy. Which one is made of alloy? Which one is made of alloy? Tell me. It's the spoon.
I want to play, but oh yeah, you send the link, yeah.
Yes, I will send the link. Next, find an object that is not made of plastic. Not plastic.
Lego people.
Which one is not plastic?
Lego. Teacher, Lego.
It says not plastic. The Lego is plastic. Yeah.
ดับแล้ว
Next, we have find an object that is not made of paper. Not paper.
พลาสติกแบก
Yes, it's see the purple one? So purple.
โอ้ย
This one is so fast. The purple one. The last one. Find an object that's made of metal. Which one is metal?
Ring.
Yes, it's the ring. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, the pole.
there. All right, I'll send the link to you so you can play with it.
Funny.
This time you have 10 questions. There's the link.
No.
ลืม copy ไว้ก่อน
Ano?
เลย
Ha?
เล่นเกมก่อน
Baka magtuloy-tuloy na yan.
ลื
Hanggang
ม
mamaya.
copy ซะเลย
Baka bukas, ano na yan? 20 na yan.
Are you okay na?
เฮ้ยเอามองโอเค
Are you doing it?
แล้ว
Are you doing the game, Jiyoung?
Yes, Miss says it's so fun.
Yes, and this time we have 10 questions.
No, not go there.
Where is it? There's the game.
Oh no. Yay! We go now. No, not go away.
มีห้าเวลามันเดินกัน
No.
อันนั้นเหรอใช่โอเคค่ะเวลามันจะ
Bye.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no,
She's missed now.
made of plastic.
ตายแล้วดัดโดดัดเบ้ดัดโดดัดเบ้ตาแน่นเน่นเน่นเน่น
เรียบร้อยเวลามันเร็วจังเลย
Finished? In what number are you now?
I know in leaderboard.
Are you
Teacher.
done?
I in the 5.
Oh, you're in number 5.
I don't in the leaderboard.
It's okay. It's just a game.
Please go in alone. Due to that is. Due to that.
Finished, everyone?
Finish.
I don't like it.
You're scared?
I don't want.
You're scared, Patachamon? It's just a game. It's a game and also it's a review for you. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Because we have other games.
Teacher, I got third.
Teacher,
Yeah.
I got third. Third place. I got third place.
Yes.
แล้วอ่านแล้วเรียนตาม
ได้
มันจะเทปเลยแค่เกมแต่
Yes, don't worry. We have 2 more games. Patachamon, don't worry. We have 2 more games later. Are you done? Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let us go to our topic for today. We're going to review about the different changes in materials. Please keep your microphone off, okay? Now, for the changes in materials, first let us review about the states of matter, the different types of materials. Some things are solid, some are liquid,
Teacher,
and some are gas.
leaderboard.
Okay.
I am second of leaderboard. My name is Nathakit. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, now for solid, solid is something hard that cannot be splashed. When you say cannot be splashed, not like water. When you say splash, it can go everywhere once you hit it or you touch it. Not like water. When you put water on a table or on the floor, it can flow. It can move on its own. While solid has its own shape. It is hard and has its own shape. For example is this book, this table, and even an apple. Now, can you give me other examples of solid things? Can you say some examples of solid things? What things are solid? You can turn on your microphone. What things are solid? A sharpener, yes. What else?
A lamp.
A lamp.
Table.
Table, yes. The things for your school, right? Your books, your notebooks. Yes. Now let's go to liquid. Okay. When you say liquid, it is something that is like water. It can move and splash. When you say move, it can flow. because it doesn't have its own shape. It just follows the shape of the container. For example, you put it in a bottle. Now the liquid will have the shape of the bottle because it just follows the shape of the container. Now examples of liquid is water, the water that we drink, the water that we use in washing our hands, even cooking oil is liquid. Another one is milk. Now, can you say some examples of liquids?
Orange juice.
Juice, yes. Fruit juice like orange
Water
juice.
from rain.
Rain, yes. Very good. What else?
Soda. Slime.
Soda.
Water.
Yes.
Teacher, water.
Okay.
Slime.
Slime is actually solid because you can hold it. It's just like it's creamy, like gooey, but it's still solid. Okay. Now, let's go to gas. When you say gas, it is something that is like air that we breathe in and out. Examples of gas. Can you name some examples of gas?
Nitrogen. Oxygen.
Oxygen, carbon dioxide.
Sulfur dioxide.
Yes, even the bad gases, like for example, the gas from the car, carbon monoxide, the black smoke.
Teacher,
Yes,
fire, gas, hydrogen.
yes.
Helium.
Yes. Helium for the balloons.
Light.
Okay.
Gas
Now?
free
Okay, please turn off your microphone. People can do actions to make things change in their size, shape, or state. When you say state, from solid, it can go to liquid, or from liquid, it can go to gas. From gas, it can turn into liquid. Okay, now people can squeeze, twist, press, bend, pull, heat or boil, cool or freeze. Let's start with squeeze. When you say squeeze, means to press something firmly. When you say firmly, it means strongly. It's very strong. Yes. Now, examples of things that we can squeeze is this sponge. Okay, where do we use sponges? For what? We use a sponge for? When do you use a sponge?
From taking a bath.
Yes, you can use a sponge in taking a bath. What else? In washing the dishes, in washing your cars, in cleaning. Yes. Now, usually you squeeze a sponge to take out the liquid, right? So that the liquid will come out. Another one is an orange. You squeeze an orange to get the juice out of it.
Orange juice.
Yes. Another one is when you squeeze the toothpaste tube, when you want to get toothpaste for your toothbrush. Now, can you give another example of things that we squeeze? Something that we squeeze.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, yes. What else? Slime. What else?
Wax paste.
Squishy toy. Yes, squishy.
Wax paste.
What is that?
Is wax in the paste.
Wax?
Paste.
Paste?
อะไรนะที่จะต้องใช้ดูวิธี
Okay, next. Let us go to twist. When you say twist, it means to turn something around itself. Around itself. For example, in making this lollipop, they twisted the candy. Chayanan, turn off your microphone. They turn the candy around the stick. Another one, twisting a rope or twisting hair. Now, can you say some more examples of things that you twist?
Yeah, maybe the candy that twist.
Yes. And what else do you twist? Yes. What else? What else do you twist?
Ruler.
Ruler, yes. The soft one, the plastic one.
Slime.
Slime. How about when washing your clothes?
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, yes. When washing your clothes, when you want to dry your clothes, right? You twist the towel, you twist your t-shirt so that the water will come out and it will be dry, right?
Teacher.
Yes, next. Let us move on to press. When you say press, it means to push
My
down
school.
on something. Sometimes we press using our finger. Sometimes we press using our whole hand. Sometimes we even use two hands, right? An example is pressing a dough when you want to make a bread or a pizza or even a toy Play-Doh. Another one is pressing a button and even pressing the piano, the keyboard. Now, can you name more examples of things that you press?
Pop it.
Yes, the puppet toy. What else?
Baton.
Yes,
Play piano.
yes. Remote, right? Remote control of the TV, of the toys. What else?
Game remotes.
Yes. The
Game
keyboard on
remote.
your computer, your phone.
It.
Okay.
The keyboard.
Yes. Now let's move on to bend. When you say bend, it means to curve something, to make a curve. For example, bending a metal. Bending a metal can be hard, but it is possible if you heat the metal, okay? If you make the metal hot, you can bend it, but it will still be hard. Another one is bending your rubber or your plastic ruler. Now, what else can you bend?
I can bring them
Spoon. Spoon.
Spoon, yes.
Spoon.
Is there the metal internet also?
Pop it.
Yes.
I can get a pop it.
Those soft things, right? Like rubber things. Another one is you can bend your body. You can bend your knees.
Pepper. Teacher, pepper.
Yes.
It's a
Oh,
pencil. It's a pencil.
okay. Now let us move on to pull. When you say pull, it means to stretch something. Just like when we pull or we stretch a rubber band. Or when you pull a rope to pull the donkey. Now, what other things do you pull?
The donkey.
What other things do you pull?
Door.
The
Door.
door?
Yeah.
What's it?
A cat.
You pull a cat.
Ada
Yes, 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 yes.
Cat.
No.
A wire or
door.
something. Okay. Now let us go to cool or freeze. Oh no, heat or boil first. When you say boil, it is to make something hot, which turns liquid into gas. When you say heat, it means it's hot. But when you say boil, it means the water or the liquid starts to turn into gas. For example, things that you boil. Yes, things that you boil or things that you heat. For example, what is it?
Teacher, I boiled the noodle.
Noodles, yes, soup,
Yummy.
right? Okay.
I boiled egg.
Yes, yes.
Key.
Another one is cool or freeze. To freeze a liquid like water will make it turn into something hard and solid, just like ice. When you freeze water to turn into ice. Example.
Teacher, I cooked the salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Yes. You freeze it in the freezer.
People in the
Teacher.
Yes.
ice cream. Yummy.
Yes.
Teacher,
Yes.
I freeze the human.
What else? You freeze the fruit juice so that it will turn into a popsicle or an ice cream, right? Okay. Yes.
I also get people in the
Freeze a cat.
Okay. Now let me show you. Yes. Now let me show you a video video first about this. Can you see it? Turn off your microphone first. Turn off your microphone. Leave it off, okay?
Hi everyone! Welcome to my digital classroom. Today we are going to talk about how materials can change. And we are going to use some of these things to help us. So materials can be solids or liquids. Solids are easy to hold, like this ball, but liquids are difficult to hold. Solids have their own shape, but liquids don't. Liquids have the shape of their container, like this juice in this glass. So we can say that liquids change shape easily. Their shape is the same as their container. But can solids change shape? The answer is yes, they can. But it's not so easy. We have to do something to them to make them change shape. For example, we can heat solids. This makes them change shape. Let's look at cheese. Here we have solid cheese, and we can put it on a pizza. Then we heat the pizza in the oven. And finally, the shape of the cheese changes. We can also cut solids. This changes their shape. We can stretch solids too. Stretching solids makes them bigger or longer. And we can squeeze solids. This makes them smaller. Lastly, we can bend solids and give them a different shape. So solid materials can change shape. We can heat solids, stretch solids, bend solids, cut solids, or squeeze solids to make.
Did you understand what you've watched?
Yes.
What is it about?
Yes.
About the different changes in materials. It means people can do things to change the shape or the appearance of things. Okay, now this time let's have some activities. Let's have more and more and more games. We have two more games aside from your live worksheet, okay? This one is a review, okay? The game is about a review, so you can try and answer it. But before that, I'll show you. Can you see it? Okay, you just have to choose between A, B, or C.
Squeeze.
Press something firmly means
Wow.
Squeeze.
squeeze, yes.
Squeeze.
Next, to turn something around itself is to press,
Squeeze.
twist, or squeeze.
Squeeze.
Twist. Push down on something means press, squeeze, or
Press.
twist.
Press.
Press. Next, to curve something is to
Bend.
bend. The last one is to stretch something.
Pull.
Pull. You only have 5 questions for this game. So I'll send the link so you can try and do it. There's the link. You can try and do it. Are you finished? Tell me when you're done.
Teacher, I am full.
In the leaderboard?
Yes. Teacher, I am English. Teacher, I am one. Teacher, I am who made 3/4, 5, and 7.
Okay, I don't see the leaderboard. Are you done, everyone?
I will do.
And number 5th.
Mhm.
Teacher, I am 2 of the leaderboard.
Okay. Now let us go to our next activity, which is another game.
Activity.
Yes. Are you ready for it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, leave it off. Here we have 5 questions again. You just have to choose between the choices at the bottom. Squeeze. Number 1 is squeezing. What? What do we squeeze here? Which one? Squeezing. Soup, ruler, toothpaste, tube, ice, or dough? Squeezing a toothpaste tube. Yes. Next. Bending. Which one do we bend? Bending what? Bending. Which one do we bend? Bending a? Bending a what? A ruler. Next. Boiling. Which one are we boiling here? Soup. Boiling soup. Next. Freezing.
Lifting ice.
Ice. And the last one is
Potato.
pressing a dough. Yes. I'll be sending the link again.
Yes.
There.
Again.
After that, we will have our live worksheet. Finish, tell me when you're done. So we can do the live worksheet.
มีคนตั้งชื่อว่าอาตมาด้วย I finished now. Teacher, I am one in the leaderboard.
Really?
Teacher, I am 36 second like you. Teacher. Teacher.
Yes.
มีคนตั้งชื่อว่าอาตมาเนวิสอาตมา
Finished?
Finished, teacher.
Okay. Now let us go to our live worksheet for today. Yes. It's about the changes in materials, okay? We have part 1 and part 2. For part 1, you're just going to choose between among A, B, or C. Now, number 1, to press something firmly means squeeze, twist, or press. To press it firmly, strongly. What is that? Squeeze, twist, or press?
Press.
Squeeze.
Quiz.
Squeeze.
Quiz.
Next, to turn something around itself.
Quiz.
Twist. To push down on something.
Press.
Press. To curve something.
Bend.
Bend. To stretch something. Stretch. Pull. Yes. Yes. Next, part 2 will be either true or false. You just have to click on the arrow to see true or false. Listen carefully. Number 1, solid is something that is hard and cannot be splashed. True or false? Solid is something that is hard that cannot be splashed.
False.
It's hard. True. Yes. It is true. Next, liquid is something that is like air. Liquid is something that is like air. False. Because liquid is like water, not air. Number 3, to heat a liquid until you see bubbles means to boil. To heat a liquid until you see bubbles means to boil. True or false? You make the liquid hot and then some of the liquid turns into gas because of the heat. Is it true or false?
True.
True. Number 4, we freeze water to cook noodles. We freeze water to cook noodles. True or false?
False.
False. What's that?
It's true,
Ice
false, true,
noodles.
false.
Next,
True,
we
false.
play the piano by squeezing the keyboard. We play
I
the
eat
piano by squeezing the keyboard.
noodle. False.
False, because you don't squeeze the keyboard, you just press
Keyboard
it.
is like this and from
You
computer.
only press it. Next, number 6. We open a water bottle by twisting the cap. For example, you have the water bottle. How do you open it? You twist the cap. True or false?
True.
True. Because you twist it, you turn it around. Next, we open a door by twisting it.
Yes.
By
True.
twisting the door,
Oh, no.
you twist the knob, but you don't twist the whole door. You just pull it or push it, right? So it is false. Number 8, water is liquid. True or false? Water is liquid. True or false? True. Click finish. Check my answers and take a picture of this worksheet. Let me send you the link. There's the link to the worksheet. And don't forget to write your name first, okay? Grade and number.